Hello everybody, Jonathan Doucette here at St.Albert Dodge. Thanks for checking out the detailed walk around on this 2016 Jeep Cherokee North Edition. So, you know, they're make this specifically for Canada. Quite a few upgraded features on the North. Like when these were brand new, you get more standard equipment on this than you would say like a Sport. But you do have your fog lights down below, high beams and your normal tail lights. So that's an upgrade with the fog lights. Beautiful chrome grille up front, upgraded alloy wheels versus just steel wheels with hubcaps on them. Very, very nice. Have the integrated roof rack, so you can get the cross members to go on there from like Yakima or Thule or one of those companies up here that just put in. So you can put a pod, a bike rack, anything along those lines. Do take a look back here. You have the automatic open tailgate. So it's a 4x4. We'll talk about that when we get inside there, but tons of storage. These seats up here fold down. Let me just actuate these, so very easy to use. If you can't reach over there, you just do it from open up the back seat door and those guys fold down. You do have your cargo cover, so if you're at the mall, you don't want anyone to peer in the back or wherever you're at, put that on there and people can't see through the windows and any cargo you might have here. Oops. You do have a nice little storage cubby hole. And then you have your spare tire underneath with your jack and all your tools and everything. But you know, so if it's having, you know, a lot of manufacturers, they flip that up. There's just a spare tire, and that's all you get. Jeep went the extra mile and gave you this neat little cover so you can put some odds and ends. But it might make it a bit of a pain in the butt when you want to actually change your tire. You have to empty it all out. But regardless, hopefully that'll never happen to you. And then if you need to work it here, put your little hook up there and grab your odds and ends. You can see there's the stuff that's still in the package from the previous owner. Little cargo net here that'll come across the back. So some neat things that they never even bothered to open up. Gonna put this down. And then you have, I'll be frank, there's like this little storage thing here. So you can put some storage stuff in there. I don't know, fire extinguisher, and this neat little metal bar. This slides in here. It's kind of neat little feature. 12-volt plug-in. So you have your receptacle down there if you want to have an air mattress pump or anything that electric cooler back here when you're traveling. And then you have cargo tie downs. So you have 2 tie downs here and then one on each side. So if you are carrying something big like a big garden gnome or something you don't want to fall over when you're coming back from the Home Depot, put it in there. You can strap it down. It's not going to tip or anything on you. They make it very usable. Push button down here. Push that, it'll collapse down. And of course, if there's somebody in the way or something in the way, it's not going to put too much force, and then it's going to go back up. So yeah, let's take a look at the back seats and go from there. So back here, you do have outside seats, a center cup holder, or you can make this a 3rd seater. If you do have kids in car seats or booster seats, the outside seats have the child safety anchors up here. Climate control back here, so you can control your vent, move it around for each passenger. And then you have your 120-volt inverter, which is super handy, fast charging phones. I mentioned earlier about the cooler in the back. You could do a cooler up here if you wanted to. Kids on the iPads, it's great to have while your engine is running. You get household power. You can see the panoramic roof up here. That's a feature that's normally not available on a vehicle with premium class seats, standard, so it is standard on there. But yeah, let's take a look in the driver's area. So up front, you do have push button ignition, foot in the brake, fire it up. Do have, of course, unlock and lock on your key fob. I'm going to turn the music down real quick. And then you have, you open up your tailgate hatch and then your remote start. So don't push that. This vehicle will fire up, which is a nice standard feature on the North. So automatic headlights, automatic high beams as well too. So that's pretty nice feature. Heated seats. I'm going to show you on here. Go into climate, and then you have heated seats and heated steering wheel. Being a Jeep product, I think it's 4 degrees and cooler, and that's your remote start, or you just push button start the driver's seat and driver's steering wheel will come on and start warming up. Lots of little compartments. So you can see a little sunglass holder up here, and then you have your nice big glove box. But what's really cool is under this seat, you have a neat little storage compartment. Keep some valuables in there when you go to the beach and you know, your wallet and everything. And I'm sure if someone ever do you the disservice of seeing if they have anything you want, they probably wouldn't look in there. So nice little hidden area. This being a Jeep, it's got one of the best, if not the best, 4x4 systems on the market. It's automatic 4x4, so there is a 4x4 lock, which we'll show you in a moment here. But you know, just always working for you. If you're at a red light in wintertime, and then you take your foot off the brake and go to, when it turns green, to drive, it'll, you know, seamlessly kick in. You won't even know that you're lost any traction. It'll be 3 steps ahead of you, if you will. You can go through and you can select your automatic. You can see on the front here, so it was a snow mode. So if you do snow mode, you know, snowstorm, it's going to, you know, be intelligently, you know, waiting for whatever conditions are out there and loss of traction. Then we go over to sport mode, tightens everything up, makes your throttle a little more responsive, and changes the suspension slightly, your shift points, and then your sand and mud. So that'll be kind of like if you're stuck off road or driving through the bush, then you put that there and it'll increase your 4x4 capabilities there for sure. But for the most part, just leave it in auto. That's what most people do, except in the wintertime. Little storage compartments in here. So you have your USB port, 12 volt DC port again up here, and then nice little holder as well too. So you get 2 holders in there. SD card, USB, auxiliary, 12 volt plugins up front. So any type of media that you want to connect, you're easily to do that. You can hook up your phone Bluetooth, so if you wanted to stream music from your phone, Spotify, Apple Music kind of thing, you can do that. Do have your radio, have Sirius XM, so you can get a subscription to Sirius XM, and then you can enjoy that while you're traveling. Yeah, tons of stuff to go over. You know, I could honestly we go through the menu settings and different things that you can do with this vehicle. We could be here for a 25-minute video. I'm going to show you the panoramic roof real quick, because it's absolutely beautiful. My truck doesn't have it, and I wish it did. It's going to open all the way up, and then so the one side does open this guy up, and the other one just does the screen. So you see the screen go all the way back, and then I'll push this guy closed. You can see, you know, a cloudy day or at night, it's super cool seeing the stars when you're driving, or the people in the back can see the stars, I should say. You should be focusing on the road, but yeah, I'd love to have you come down, take a look, take it for a test drive, you know, detailed walk around, go over all the features, see how it'll suit your lifestyle and your needs. But give me a shout on myself, 780-952-3018. We'll talk to you soon.